Hey, and welcome to my unboxing and a quick look at the DBPower T20 Home Theater projector. Now, I don't really need a projector, that's not why I bought it. I just happened to log on to Amazon on Black Friday and saw this for 60 bucks, and then at that point, I kind of needed a projector, you know how that goes. So I figure, what do you get for $60? So originally it's $160 or $169. It was $100 off. So for $69, what do you get for your money? Well, let's take a look and unbox this thing and see what it's like. I know the camera just shook, so I apologize. Alright, so opens up cleanly enough. Now I brought the old dragon knife just in case, but let's see. Apparently it slides out this way. Set this over to the side. Packaging. And wow, that's actually a fairly thick book. It's because it's got a lot of different languages in it, as you would imagine. But the first language is English, which is awesome because that's what I read. But yeah, there we go. Seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So cool. Set that to the side. What do we get here? Warm tips card. 99% of customers find these tips helpful. Warm tips? Not sure what a warm tip is, but got a whole guide of them. So, okay, cool. So it just gives you quick tips on cleaning, setting it up, making sure you get a nice straight picture and all that. That's fine. Warranty card? Sure. And ooh, you can get a free USB flash drive. So we're going to contact the seller, go to the website, and I can write a product review, yada yada yada. And cool, I might do that. I might take advantage of my free USB flash drive. So here is the actual meat of the product. Get the remote out. So, alright, it's got a nice little textured finish on there, so you can see that. It's still, it's still plastic, but the buttons feel decent. And it doesn't take like wash batteries or anything, just some AAA's, which I don't think it comes with, but we'll dig in and find out. Let's see, power cable, pretty standard. Then we have, set this aside for a second. Oh wow! Comes with an actual full USB cable. USB. HDMI. A full HDMI cable. That's actually really nice. And then we have, okay, so we have a little composite cable connector. So you got your yellow video and your two audios. That's kind of nice. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, there's more. There's more. Qualified certificate. So, cool. We have a screw, which this is going to be the little thing you screw into the bottom to lift it up or lower it down. And then we have the actual unit itself. So set this aside. Industry Canada, made in China. Of course it is. There it is. And this thing is little. But what do you get? So you get some controls on top, which these kind of mimic what's on the, right there. These kind of mimic what's on the remote. You get your keystone adjustment, focus adjustment. You get your lens cap here, which is on a cheap little string, but hey, it was 60 bucks, so I can't really complain. IR port right there, and then power goes in. You have VGA input, and that's actually really nice. You have IR on the back as well. That's actually very handy. And then the side you have, it's like headphones, so I'm assuming speakers out. You have your AV in, I'm assuming for your composite, kind of plugs in, whoop, right in there. We got USB for a thumb drive. We got out 5 volts, so if you have a external hard drive hooked up to this or your phone or something and you're pulling video off of that, you can charge it. That's actually really nice. your HDMI, and a full-size SD card. So this thing actually looks pretty cool. And we will just pop this in. I wonder how far I can screw it in. Just for packaging purposes. And actually, cool. So I'm just gonna keep the thing screwed in all the time because you can have it fully in and it doesn't really mess with the bottom of it at all. And then you can tilt it up a little bit. So next question is, how well does it work? Well, let's go take this thing outside and find out. So slight change of plans. It's actually raining outside, so I'll be conducting this test inside. So it is about, what time is it? About 5:10-ish in the afternoon. Sun is starting to go down, so I don't really have a whole lot of extra light coming in through the windows. All the blinds are shut and lights are off. So this is, I guess, kind of what you can expect in a dark room. The reason I bought this is because I wanted to be able to watch movies outside. Again, the reason I bought it is because it was $60. But then I decided that I'll justify that by saying I can do movies outside and have friends over. So this can kind of replicate that. As you can see, it's a little fuzzy, so I'm going to try and focus it a little bit. Also, fun fact, the little screw-in area on the bottom of it where the stand plugs into, that's actually the same size as a tripod. So it is now on a tripod right now. So there we go. Oh, there. That's fairly clear. Looks like it's coming up pretty clear on the old camera there. And it's a little wobbly and it's a little tilted just because I'm not trying to make this perfect right now. This is just for showing the picture quality. And then as far as keystoning it, and the keystone is, there we go. There we go. There's that. It's fairly sharp. So, I do have a movie queued up for USB. Let's see what files it'll play. It is not allowing me to go to USB. Let's see, source. There we go, USB. Let's see. Okay, I'm figuring it out. So, as you can see, this is on a Windows boot USB, but it had free space. So we got Star Wars, we got, hey, the movie I made for my wedding, yay. Let's do Death Note. All right. Well, the credits look fine, so that's something. This tripod is apparently wobbly. And it also appears that it is in 4:3 aspect ratio right now as opposed to widescreen. So let's see if we can fix that. Projection mode, aspect, there we go. There we go, now we're cooking with grease. Alright. Looks decent, I guess. For $60, I guess I can't really complain too much, but it does look a little dark, so let's see if we can fix that. Granted, this is also it's a dark scene. Brighten this up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so it has a built-in speaker. It's not great, but it has one. The camera's the camera's picking up faces. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much a good representation of that. Let me try something else here. Let's go to... So really, my only other options are Disney. Star Wars, which is Disney, or Disney. So try not to get any sort of a copyright strike on this thing. So I'm just gonna mute it because I don't need a copyright strike against me. So that looks pretty good. And fast forward a little bit. There we go. You might be able to hear the fan going. Fan's pretty loud, but that's fine. There's actually quite a lot of venting on this thing, which I like. But it looks pretty good. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm kind of impressed. So, this is, just for reference, this is the size. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's about, I don't know, 15 feet away from the wall. But, wow, that's super bright. But yeah, that's it. For 60 bucks, I'm happy with it. Now, once I get up close, 1080p, this is not. You can actually see all the little individual pixels. But, from, say, 10 feet away, for like a movie night or something, this will be perfect. So, yeah, there you go. $60 projector on Black Friday. Absolutely worth 60 bucks at least. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.